A scruffy German Shepherd mix bolts into the road, not running, but standing firm like a living barricade. His paws are raised high, eyes locked on oncoming traffic, every muscle tense with purpose. Horns blare, cars swerve, yet he does not flinch. This isn't just any stray, this is a hero in disguise, carrying a story that will stretch your heart, test your faith and loyalty, and make you rethink what it truly means to save a life. Buckle up, because this story of redemption, unbreakable bonds, and second chances is one you'll never forget. And if it touches your soul, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more real-life miracles, because kindness still exists, often in the most unexpected places. It was October 15th, 2024, in the quaint town of Willow Creek, a place where everyone knew your name. But the misty woods at its edges hid secrets older than the town itself. Officer Daniel Reyes gripped the steering wheel of his patrol cruiser, eyes tracing the streaks of rain across the windshield. At 42, Daniel had seen enough of life's unfair twists to know how fragile happiness could be. Divorced, a father to 2 energetic kids, he spent his weekends balancing soccer practice, bedtime stories, and the occasional small-town chaos. His shifts were routine: speed traps, welfare checks, the occasional bar fight, but tonight fate had other plans. Thunder rumbled like distant artillery. The radio sputtered static, offering no comfort, no call to break the monotony. Daniel leaned back slightly, wishing for the laughter of his kids, or even the chaos of a bar fight, just to feel alive. Then around a bend on Route 17, his high beams caught something that made him slam on the brakes. A dog, matted, thin, ribs just visible under wet fur, stood dead center in the lane. The headlights reflected in his intense brown eyes. Cars skidded past, a truck nearly grazing him before pulling to a stop. Daniel's pulse raced. "What the?" he muttered, flipping on the emergency lights. Stepping into the storm, rain soaking his uniform in seconds, he approached cautiously. "Easy, boy. You lost?" The dog did not move back. Instead, he lifted his front paws higher, almost waving, eyes imploring. "Follow me." There was intelligence in that gaze, a deliberate urgency. Daniel's instincts told him this wasn't a stray wandering aimlessly. Something important was happening. Against protocol, he followed as the dog turned toward an overgrown trailhead, glancing back occasionally to ensure Daniel kept pace. The muddy path was treacherous, leaves slippery, roots hidden beneath puddles, but the dog pressed on with unwavering determination. Daniel's boots squelched, flashlight slicing through the downpour. "Where are you taking me?" he muttered aloud, half expecting an answer. The dog paused only once on the edge of a small cliff overlooking a jagged ravine. He barked sharply, short and urgent. Daniel's heart sank. There, crumpled against the rocks, lay an elderly man. His clothes were soaked, his face pale, eyes closed. Blood streaked from a gash on his forehead. His ankle twisted unnaturally, a broken walking stick and empty water. Bottle lay scattered nearby, evidence of a fall hours before. No phone, no one around. Just rain, darkness, and a helpless man. Daniel dropped to his knees, checking for a pulse. Weak, but alive. "Hang in there, sir," he whispered, radioing dispatch. "This is Reyes, elderly male down. Head trauma, possible hypothermia. Coordinates incoming." The dog stayed close, nuzzling the man's hand. A quiet guardian willing him to live. Daniel patted Max's head. "You led me here. You're a hero, buddy." Sirens cut through the storm moments later. Paramedics rushed in, blankets and IVs stabilizing the man. Daniel noticed a wallet. Harold Jenkins, 78. No emergency contacts. When Harold's eyes flickered open, he focused on the dog, disbelief etched across his face. You found me?" he rasped. Daniel shook his head. "Not me, him." Tears streamed down Harold's weathered cheeks. "A dog? I thought I was done for." At the hospital, under harsh fluorescent lights, Harold told his story. Widowed a year prior, retired after decades as a mechanic, he had taken his daily walk to clear his head. "Cancer took her slow," he said quietly. "After Ellen, I felt empty. That walk, it's the only time I feel alive now." The rain had turned that routine into danger. One misstep on the slippery trail sent him plummeting into the ravine, alone, no phone. He thought he would fade into the mist, whispering goodbye to ghosts of his past, until Max appeared. "He just appeared," Harold murmured, nuzzling me, barking. "Before leading help here. I don't know where he came from, but he saved me." Back at the station, Daniel examined the dog thoroughly. Cleaned, fed, and inspected. The German Shepherd mix revealed a handsome, disciplined frame. A faded collar bore the engraving, K9 Max retired. Daniel's pulse quickened. Digging through old records, he discovered the truth. Max had been part of Willow Creek's K9 unit, a search and rescue star, deployed in floods, lost hiker rescues, and countless life-saving missions. In 2018, funding cuts dissolved the program. Max's handler relocated, and Max, unable to find a home, vanished into the shadows, surviving on scraps but never losing his instincts. "You were waiting for a mission," Daniel whispered, offering treats. Max wagged his tail, bright eyes gleaming. News spread quickly. Willow Creek buzzed with excitement. Forgotten Hero returns. A community fundraiser covered vet bills and Harold's medications. But the greatest gift came when Harold, now discharged, reunited with Max at the shelter. The dog bounded forward, tail wagging furiously, licking Harold's face. "You're coming home, boy," Harold said, tears streaming. Life changed for them all. Harold's home, once empty and silent, now resonated with laughter and joy. Daily walks became a ritual. Max, professional in demeanor yet playful, thrived on his second chance. Daniel visited often with his children. Mia 10 declared Max her hero uncle, while Lucas 8 threw balls endlessly, laughing as Max sprinted through puddles like a living memory of past glory. Research into Max's history uncovered a deeper bond. During the Vietnam War, Harold had survived thanks to a military dog named Scout, who had sacrificed his life shielding him. "Fate's circling back," Harold said quietly, stroking Max's head. Paying it forward. In summer 2025, Willow Creek faced a flash flood. Streets turned rivers, families stranded. Chaos erupted. Max, instincts firing, led rescuers to trapped victims. One by one, he found a child, then an elderly couple, guiding them to safety. The town erupted in gratitude. Headlines: Forgotten K9 strikes again. A parade celebrated Max's heroism. Medals were pinned, speeches delivered. But the quietest moments held the deepest meaning. Harold hugging Max. Daniel watching his kids giggle as Max rolled in puddles. A family bound together by trust, courage, and second chances. One stormy evening, reminiscent of the night they met, the trio sat on Harold's porch. Rain drummed softly, the world outside gray and wild, yet inside warmth radiated. "Life's storms pass," Harold said. "Thanks to heroes like you two." Daniel smiled. "And you, Max, the dog who blocked the road and opened our hearts." This is not just a story. It's a reminder that loyalty, courage, and love often hide in overlooked places. Pause, look around, and you might find a hero waiting, sometimes with 4 paws and a wagging tail. If Max's story touched your heart, like, comment your own pet hero tales, and subscribe, because miracles, as Max proved, are never as far away as you think.